Jed's here. Thanks for tuning in today. And today we're not really gonna be working on the bikes, but I do got the bikes out. It's so awesome because spring's here. Well, kind of. It's like 38 degrees, but I'm in a, don't have to wear a jacket, which is nice. It's beautiful out. But today we're gonna be doing something really cool. I recently acquired a 2018 Subaru Outback 3.6R, and it's the dad wagon. My daughter was born about 2 weeks ago, so I needed a vehicle that was a little bit bigger and better for my day-to-day use. I'm going to be doing something really cool with my with a Subi, and I'm going to be putting a new WRX exhaust, actually Spec-D 09 to 14 WRX catback exhaust. I was looking at the exhaust systems for the 3.6R. I just want a little more bark, but they're like 600 bucks from this company called Nameless, and they're just, you know, they sound okay. They're not super great, but they sound okay. So I was like, well, I bet I could get a WRX exhaust to fit, because I've done wacky stuff to Subarus in my past. Talking to a guy that put a EG33 and a 94 Legacy front wheel drive and thrown more EJ25Ds into things that shouldn't be there than I can count. So this should be no problem, putting a Rexy exhaust on a nice H6. So yeah, my car is equipped with the 3.6 or the EZ36 Subaru Boxer engine, and it's equipped with the CVT transmission. But I am just trying to save a little money, because the Spec-D exhaust, I think I spent less than $200 for the whole system. So, and if it sounds just as good as a Nameless, then I think it's quite the savings. Let's put this thing on. We're gonna go to my buddy's shop, and we're gonna do this on the lift. We're also gonna be installing the tow hitch on the old dad wagon. So let's get to this. All right, so we're in the car, we're on our way. Almost all my followers are motorcycle followers. Probably like, Jed's, why are you doing car content? Well, clearly I need a car. It's winter, it's hard to just ride a motorcycle all year round up here. So you kind of need a vehicle. Obviously, I do tow a lot. So I have a trailer. This is gonna be my tow vehicle. The reason I went with the 3.6R, because it had a really good towing capacity. The dealer told me it was about 3,700 pounds. So that exceeds the Fit that I had before, the Honda Fit, by 1,700 pounds. So it should be able to pull my 2,000 pound trailer, no problem. And that's about all I tow, is a trailer with a motorcycle. So I'm not really like looking to make a race car, but it is a Subaru and it is a 3.6R. That EZ36 engine is just a gem. Quite a nice motor, so why not try to spruce it up a little bit and get it going, give it some power. Put it down. It makes such a great noise. It reminds me, driving this car reminds me so much of my old SVX. Rode it till quite literally the wheels fell off. They fell off. I had to fix it. Transmission was shot in it, so it only worked in front wheel drive. At that point, I took the motor and put it in a 94 Subaru Legacy L front wheel drive, 5-speed. And you want to talk about burnouts, that thing was awesome. So it's got the paddle shift, which is interesting. Man, it does go pretty good. It's even stock, these cars, I mean, don't be wrong, it's not like it's not like a super high performance vehicle. It's not a WRX, not an STI. But the engine's nice. I'm getting a great 18.4 miles per gallon right now. That's because I can't seem to keep my foot off the accelerator. Yeah, so I've owned several Subarus. I'm gonna say a lot. 7, 8, 10. Yeah, so I've owned a lot of Subarus. A lot. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this one up. Meet you in the shop.
Big shout out to C Dragon Mechanical LLC. They specialize in New Hampshire oil coat, undercoating, and Corey's would do anything to help you out with your vehicle. He's proficient with new and used models, both import and domestic. So give him a shout if you're in central Vermont looking for a trusty mechanic. Corey was very helpful today in helping us get our exhaust on that Outback.
We're gonna take an inch off this side on the rear differential side, but it actually bolts pretty close. The hanger mounts are exact same spot as the stock exhaust, which is great. So let's get cutting. So the kit came with no gasket, no extra bolts for this. Get what you pay for, right? So we're trying to refurbish these bolts, make sure they don't break when we tighten them. And had to reuse the gasket, and it seems to be working. Okay, so the muffler is too high up, so the stock exhaust hanger is too small, so I bought these extensions, which should lower the muffler down more so it can clear the bumper. Outbacks. So we're just gonna have to cut the bumper to fit the muffler. So that fits nice up through here, and we're just gonna use some tin shears. All right, so what we're gonna do is we got the trailer hitch on, and we don't really like how these pipes aren't quite flush or out the end of the car. As you can tell, they're kind of still recessed in. So we're gonna cut and extend these out, cut them and extend them so that the exhaust is on the ends of the car. All right, so got the car out of the shop. Big shout out to C Dragon Mechanical, my buddy Corey. Beautiful out. 37 degrees. That is gorgeous view over there. Route 7, the suck. Vermont's the suck. All right, let's see where this thing sounds like. Not a lot of cabin noise. Get that grumble, but not very droney. Pretty quiet in here. I'm actually pretty impressed. Sounds good. Call this a win, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for tuning in. This is Jed's, Justin, whatever. Jed's Moto. I will probably be doing some more Subaru content. If you want more Subaru content, in the comment section below. We can talk more about Subarus. Appreciate all feedback. And yeah, that's super cool. I'm super excited to be back on a Subaru. You know, this thing's gonna be great for hauling my motorcycles and hauling my kid and hauling me and hauling the family. And now a proper Jed's vehicle, because it actually sounds like a vehicle with an internal combustion engine. Good. All right, folks, keep a shiny side up out there. Or